I wanted to ask you about this one because you were there for that nightmare match that Gable Steveson had. That just didn't go well with Baron Corbin. He has been released and is now signed with the Buffalo Bills as a defensive tackle. They're going to try and make him a defensive tackle. And I don't know if you saw this, by the way, the former Cameron Grimes, now Trevor Lee, back to that name. Someone asked him, said, what position is he playing? LOL on Twitter. And Trevor Lee replied, whichever one requires the least amount work and has other people make him look good, I'm assuming. Wait, wrong sport. Ouch.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Your reaction to Gable Steveson's release and this whole thing, what'd you think?
You talk about someone that had all the potential in the world and then just absolute, a disaster of a signing. And I hate saying that about the guy. I mean, the guy's an Olympic gold medalist, but pro wrestling was not his thing. It just wasn't. And yeah, I was at that NXT Great American Bash last year here in the Austin area. Him and Baron Corbin. Now, look, I have watched Baron Corbin for years. Met him in Miami during Super Bowl 54. And Baron Corbin has been booed all the time, except that night. He actually got cheered.
Wow.
Here in Austin. And Gable Steveson was the one getting the boos.
Unbelievable.
It was not a good match. And Baron did everything he could to try to get something out of it. And it just wasn't. I'll be honest, I'm surprised it took him this long to release Steveson.
Wow.
Because it was pretty obvious he's not fit. So now he's going to the Bills. Look, Brock Lesnar couldn't make the Vikings. I'm not going to hold my breath on seeing Gable Steveson, trot out there on defense when the Bills take the field at Orchard Park this fall.
Yeah.
I think this is let's take a flyer on him. They signed a free agent contract for training camp, see what they can get out of him. But yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath that he's going to make the team.
Yeah, this was very interesting. And it was, I saw that tweet from Trevor today and I was like, wow. Because they wrestled a couple of dark matches and apparently Trevor said he pretty much had to carry him the whole way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and I've heard that a lot. He had every match that he had, however few they were, he had to be carried. So so I don't blame Trevor Lee one bit for making that remark.
Yep. So there you go. Yeah, that was an interesting story that we mentioned on SportsX Radio too.